Denver area homebuyers fed up with feeling priced out are finding some welcome relief despite current interest rates, which continue to rise. Our real estate expert tracks the latest changes in the housing market for us. Thank goodness, because it's up and down and all over the place, right? Lane Lyon is a Denver realtor and managing broker at Coldwell Banker. Thanks for coming in.
Well, hey, thanks for having me. Always happy to talk about this.
Yeah, because it changes all the time.
There's always something to report.
Wow. All right. So who is benefiting from the current housing market?
Well, definitely there is real estate happening out there, even with the interest rates changing, whether it's investors who are finding opportunities or people who are saying, yeah, I want to buy a new house and I want to move into my house. A lot of buyers are finding opportunities to negotiate with sellers now, things like closing costs in contracts. Very common now to buy down the interest rate to help with the interest rates. And in some cases, Corey, being able to purchase homes under the asking price. But still, don't expect sellers across the board to be slashing prices. We are still in an appreciating market, and the numbers I'm going to show you right now speak to that. This just in from the October numbers. You can see the average sales price right now up 8% compared to last year. So we'll take that. It is taking longer, though, to sell houses in the Denver area. Average days on market, 32 days. That's going to feel like a lifetime compared to what we saw earlier. We're also seeing fewer homes selling. We're down about 41% there. New listings coming on the market down 26.6%. And, you know, Corey, being a former reporter, I always like to cite my sources. This is from RE Colorado, which is our MLS, and it is the 5-county area right around the metro area.
It's so interesting because I asked you when I sat down, I'm like, is it a buyer's market now? But that's really because the inventory is low. It's not technically considered that.
Correct. And we're seeing fewer homes coming on the market. And that was the last stat there. And there's this new idea that more and more people are locked in. They feel like they don't want to sell their house because they love their interest rate. They refinanced at, 3% not long ago. And the reality is experts are keeping a close eye on that because if more people hold on to their homes, we're not going to have as much inventory. And Corey, there's plenty of people saying, look, I'm going to wait till the prices come down.
Right.
And quite frankly, you need active inventory. You need a lot of homes on the market for those prices to come down. And even though we're more of a buyer-friendly market, when you look at the numbers, we still don't have the inventory, and if more people hold on to their homes, that's going to keep prices right where they are. So I don't think waiting is a good strategy because we know interest rates will keep going up.
Such a tricky market. So what if you do have to sell in this market?
And there are people that have to. They have to move, and that is okay. First and foremost, I say price your home correctly from the beginning. Overpriced homes tend to sit on the market longer, and then they have price drops and a lot of sleepless nights if you are a seller.
And it looks bad, kind of, right?
It does, and people see opportunity to come in really low.
Yeah.
So make sure you're doing that. Also, work with your realtor about a marketing plan. This is your time to look your best. Paint walls, do repairs, stage if necessary. You've got to have video, photos out there. This is the time to make sure you're getting the best exposure because buyers are taking their time. Remember earlier when buyers had 15 minutes to decide on a house?
Oh, boy, do I ever.
And a lot of buyers ended up with houses they didn't really love.
Right.
They're taking their time now. They're pickier because they can. And when you're a seller, it means patience will be key.
Oh, and patience is so hard.
Oh, we want it right now.
We do. We always do, right? Very interesting. Thank you for tracking all of it for us.
You got it, Corey.
Changing all the time. Lane, thank you.
You bet.